to my channel. This is the first official welcome to my channel because this is the first official video on my channel. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I get this everyday natural glam kind of look. Great for going to work, running errands, going to school. Just simple natural makeup look. And so if you guys want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. Also going to apologize in advance for the lighting quality of the video. I will be working on that in the near future. So to start out this look, I have my foundation and eyebrows already done, and I'm just going to be applying a neutral brown color in an oval shape on my eyelid, extending it past the crease a little bit. I like to use a flat taper end brush just to pick up a little bit more pigment off the drugstore palettes. They're a little bit more dry and powdery, less buttery than the higher end ones, and so these brushes just kind of grab as much color and place it onto the eyelid as possible. And then I'm going to go in, I'm just going to use two colors for the eye look. I'm going to use a shimmer color on the eyelid itself, and I will list everything out in the description box below. But I'm just going to place that directly on the eyelid, not extending it up past the crease. And then I'm going to grab a nice fluffy brush and get it all blended, starting out blending the shimmer color into the brown color. And then I'm going to blend that brown color into the I'm going to use a liquid eyeliner and just in short straight strokes. Going to get that applied. I like to use those short strokes because liquid eyeliner is very hard to fix once you mess up the strokes, and so I don't like to draw one continuous straight line. I like to use a lot of connected short straight lines, but it turns out the same as if you would draw the line from the inner corner directly to the outer corner without lifting. It helps me to make as little mistakes as possible. And so I'm just going to draw a tiny little wing, just a simple everyday look, so nothing too dramatic. Again, just going to the edge of the eyelid. And here I am placing a little bit of LA Girl concealer in a darker color just to contour, carving out cheekbones, and then placing a little bit down the sides of my nose just to create a straighter nose, not really a smaller nose, but I like to create the illusion of shadow that the nose is a little bit more straight. My nose has been broken a couple times, so I do like to do that. And then use a dampened beauty blender just to get it all blended out. Again, just blending everything to create a more natural look. And it is a cream contour, so I don't want to blend up or down. I'm just going to kind of keep patting and blending in place so that I don't move my cheekbones up or down where I've created that shadow with the contour. And then I'm going to blend out my nose, and I kind of use a pat and roll technique. I like to roll it downward just to get that, again, nose looking a little bit more straight with the pigment from the concealer, creating that shadow. And I have a little bit on the tip just to give it a little bit more definition, but not creating a smaller nose contour, just a little bit more of a more defined, straighter nose. And so I'm going to get that cream contour set so it doesn't slide and move around. Cream contour does have a tendency to move a lot, but once you place the powder over it, it kind of locks it in place. So I'm just going to get it set with a darker contour powder. And again, everything will be listed out in the description box below. But I like to use an angled, slightly fluffy brush just to get that on and set. And then I like to put a little bit around my hairline. Not too much because my forehead is small. And here I actually got some in my eyes, which I don't know, but I just put a little bit around my hairline and then a little bit to set the nose contour to keep that color from sliding as well. And then I'm going to use powder under the chin on the double chin and just get rid of that double chin. And then I'm going to also go around the jawline and just kind of give the jawline a little bit more definition. And then again, I don't always do this, but when I do, which is most of the time, give the jawline even more definition with a little bit of Coty Airspun powder, just to pluck out those cheekbones, or those jawbones rather. And then I switch it up and I go to a little bit of Ben Nye banana powder under the eyes. I don't really like the Coty Airspun under my eyes. It does have a strange smell, and so it kind of irritates my eyes a little bit. The Ben Nye does not tend to do that. And I just like the color of the Ben Nye overall as well. And I'm just going to, while that's baking, apply some mascara. I don't really wear falsies for an everyday look. But I will be using two different types of mascara. Just one for lengthening and the other for volume and definition. And so I do like to double up and layer no matter which type of mascara I use. When I use them on their own, I like to use two, and I get much better results. They have more of a falsy look. They look like actual strip lashes once I get both of those mascaras applied. And I do apply it to the lower lashes as well. And so this is the more lengthening one that I'm applying here. And just kind of feathering it out to give the tips a little bit more of a length on my eyelashes themselves. And I'm looking down, I'm looking into a mirror that I'm using in my hand because my viewfinder wasn't right. It just wasn't right. It must have been a smudge on the lens or something, I don't know, but I'll work it out, you guys. And then here I'm going to use this tiny little lip liner that I got from Sephora out of a actual, one of those palette kits that Sephora has. It's their brand. And this one is a reddish brown. It's more brown than red color, but it's a very nice neutral color for me. And I'm going to use that technique that I'm sure you guys have seen, where you draw the lines to create contour and give the lips a fuller, more defined look. I don't overline my lips because I do have pretty voluminous lips. I like the shape of my lips as they naturally are. And I'll place a little bit of brown liquid lip liner and then dust off that excess, or liquid lipstick, I'm sorry. I've been dusting off the excess of that Coty Airspun powder and that Ben Nye banana powder under my eyes. And as you can see, it just gives the cheekbones a little bit more definition. If you want more definition, you can of course add more color or whatnot. But I just like to keep it simple for an everyday look. And then here I'm just applying an overall powder just all over, just to get everything all set so it's not sliding, moving, just setting my foundation, going along, making sure everything is blended and seamless. And this is how I like to just get everything all blended out. And then here I'm going to use the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. I love that name. But I'm going to just use that as a lip topper. It gives the lips a little bit more of a plumping definition, but it has a really great look. It has a little bit of a shine to it. and a little bit of a gloss to make the lips pop. And so I do like that. And then going in with like a dusty rose color blush. Here it kind of makes my cheeks look a little bit ashy and washed out, but it's definitely the lighting, and you guys will see a little bit later on it's not that dusty. But get everything set with a setting powder, and then prepare for technical difficulties. But gonna get the beauty blender and just make sure everything is melted, blended in, get it patted down, and there we are. Eureka! Technical difficulties. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the finished look that I have here. I did switch it to a different camera and grab the camera itself so you guys could see in better lighting what the makeup looked like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be sure to post more soon. If you did happen to enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.